there's something you don't see every day. Looking good, boss.
Nuka-World is proud to announce the grand reopening of our World of Refreshment ride, now featuring delicious Nuka-Cola Quantum.
Welcome to the Nuka-Cola World of Refreshment, now featuring a river of Nuka-Cola Quantum. Nuka-Cola Quantum. Twice the calories, twice the carbohydrates, twice the caffeine, and twice the taste. And just look at that amazing patented blue glow. So sit back and enjoy the ride as we take you through the Nuka-Cola World of Refreshment.
Over here.
Welcome to the Nuka-Cola World of Refreshment, now featuring a river of Nuka-Cola Quantum.
Should have known better.
Nuka-Cola Quantum. Twice the calories, twice the carbohydrates, twice the caffeine, and twice the taste. And just look at that amazing Nuka-Cola began its journey in the year 2042 when our founder, John Caleb Bradburton, was a budding
I
chemist.
only had a bobby pin. No bobby pins.
He dreamt of a delicious soft drink that would provide energy, focus, and... So sit back and enjoy the ride.
know there's gotta be some truth to it. The way the story starts is a mystery.
demand, we've added a second performance of Queen Quantum's core.
Welcome to the Nuka-Cola World of Refreshment, now featuring a river of Nuka-Cola Quantum. Nuka-Cola began its journey in the year 2042 when our founders, John Mom and Dad, was a fun night out on the town? Then pick up an ice-cold Nuka-Cola Dark and experience the most thirst-quenching that would provide energy, focus, and 120%. Out west, they enjoy regional favorites, such as the classy Nuka-Cola Quartz, and refreshingly patriotic Nuka-Cola Victory. For a tiny fruit-based beverage, they pick up a delicious Nuka-Cola Wild.
I don't see anything.
Out west, they enjoy regional favorites, such as the classy Nuka-Cola Quartz, and refreshingly patriotic Nuka-Cola Victory. Or for those that prefer a timeless fruit-based beverage, they pick up a Nuka-Cola Wild. Out west, they enjoy regional favorites, such as the classy Nuka-Cola Quartz, and refreshingly patriotic Nuka-Cola Victory. Or for those that prefer a timeless root-based beverage, they pick up a delicious Nuka-Cola Wild. Out west, they enjoy regional favorites, such as the classy Nuka-Cola Quartz, and refreshingly patriotic Nuka-Cola Victory. Or for those that prefer a timeless root-based beverage, they pick up a delicious Nuka-Cola Wild. And be on the lookout for our special pre-release shipments of Nuka-Cola Quantum, coming soon to your favorite grocer or restaurant. While out here on the East Coast, folks delight in the refreshment of a 35% alcohol by ice, Nuka Orange, or Nuka Cherry. Do not consume Nuka-Cola Dark. Do not always be on the lookout for our special pre-release shipments of Nuka-Cola Quantum, coming soon to your favorite grocer or restaurant. While out here on the East Coast, folks delight in the refreshment of an ice-cold Nuka Grape, Nuka Orange, or Nuka Cherry.
Not today, pal.
And be on the lookout for our special pre-release shipments of Nuka-Cola Quantum, Coming soon to your favorite grocer or restaurant. Hey, Mom and Dad, are you ready for a night out on the town? Then pick up an ice-cold Nuka... Cola Dark and experience the most thirst-quenching way to unwind. Nuka-Cola began its journey in the year 2042 when our founder, John Caleb Bradburton, was a budding chemist. While out here on the East Coast, or for those that prefer a timeless fruit-based beverage, they pick up a delicious Nuka-Cola Wild. It took almost 2 years to perfect the formula, but in late 2044, Mr. Bradburton was finally successful, and Nuka-Cola was born. It quickly surpassed other lesser beverages to become America's #1 favorite soft drink. Not one to rest on. Team of talented beverageers continued to create new and exciting formulas. It took almost 2 years to perfect the formula, but in late 2044, he dreamt of a delicious soft drink that would provide energy. Nuka-Cola Quantum. Twice the calories, twice the carbohydrates, twice the caffeine, and twice the taste. And just look at that amazing patented blue glow. Nuka-Cola began its journey in the year 2042 when our founder, John Caleb Bradburton, was a budding chemist.
Anything in here?
35% alcohol by volume. Do not consume Nuka-Cola Dark if you're pregnant or planning on becoming pregnant. Do not operate motor vehicles or heavy machinery for at least. But this isn't just a ride. It's one of several operational factories actively producing Nuka-Cola. Hey, here in the testing area, we combine night out on the town of 17 select fruit. Then pick up an ice-cold Nuka-Cola Dark and experience the most thirst-quenching way to unwind. But this isn't just a ride. It's one of several operational factories actively producing. Here in the bottling chamber, we carefully pour each delicious liquid into our new space-age rocket bottle.
Nice.
Threat lost. Entering enhanced detection.
So sit back and enjoy the ride as we take you through the Nuka-Cola world of refreshment. He dreamt of a delicious soft drink that would provide energy, focus, and 120% of the recommended daily value, 35% alcohol by volume.
Running first orders.
Do not consume Nuka-Cola Dark if you're pregnant. Nuka-Cola began its journey in the year 2042 when our founder, John Caleb Bradburton, was a budding chemist. He dreamt of a delicious Welcome to the Nuka-Cola world of refreshment.
Guess it
Now
was nothing.
featuring a river of Nuka-Cola Quantum. Hey, Mom and Dad, are you ready for a night out on the town? Then pick up an ice-cold Nuka-Cola Dark and experience the most thirst-quenching way to unwind. Nuka-Cola Quantum. Twice the calories, twice the carbohydrates, twice the caffeine, and twice the taste. And just look at that amazing patented blue glow. Do not consume Nuka-Cola Dark if you're pregnant or planning on becoming pregnant. Do not operate motor vehicles or heavy machinery for at least 8 hours after drinking.
Let's have some fun.
Zone. Standing down. Scanners detecting sentient life. Alert level elevated. Scanners clear. Sensor alert. Anomaly detected.
As far as I know, last living member of Sergeant Lanier's recon team. We tried to secure the bottling plant and got overrun by some new breed of Mirelurk. I've never seen anything like them. Blue glow, so strong, stronger than any Commonwealth lurk I've encountered. It's gotta be the quantum running through this place. We breached their nest and they poured out. We felt bad, but I'm pretty sure one of those damn lurks made off with my leg in the process. Private Clay dragged me to safety before I sent him to warn the others back at the camp, but I could hear their screams from here. I know the help's not coming, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna be food for some Mirelurk spawn, so I'm taking this matter into my own hands. This is Corporal Downey. Signing off. For good.
Swore I heard something. You gonna build me something nice?
And now for a special surprise. This is where we produce the newest member of our family, Nuka-Cola Quantum. That blue glow isn't just for show, folks. Quantum contains a Welcome to the Nuka-Cola World of Refreshment, now featuring a river of Nuka-Cola Quantum. Nuka-Cola began its journey in the year 2000 when our While out here on the East Coast, folks delight in the refreshment of an ice-cold Nuka grape, Nuka orange, or Nuka cherry. And be on the lookout for our special pre-release shipments of Nuka-Cola Quantum, coming soon to your favorite grocer or restaurant. While out here on the East Coast, folks delight in the refreshment of an ice-cold Nuka grape, Nuka orange, or Nuka cherry. Hey, Mom and Dad, are you ready for a night out on the And be on the lookout for our special pre-release shipments of Nuka-Cola Quantum, coming soon to your favorite grocer or restaurant. While out here on the East Coast, folks delight in the refreshment of an ice-cold Nuka grape. 35% alcohol by volume. But this isn't just a ride. It's one here in the bottling chamber, we carefully pour each delicious liquid into our new... And now for a special surprise. This is where we produce the newest member of our family, Nuka-Cola Quantum. Each bottle is carbonated and then sealed with one of our signature bottles. That blue glow isn't just for show, folks. On behalf of all of us at Nuka-World, we hope you'll enjoy the ride and learning more about Nuka-Cola. And now for a special surprise. This is where we produce the newest member of our family, Nuka-Cola Quantum. On behalf of all of us at Nuka-World, we hope you have enjoyed the ride and learning more about Nuka-Cola. On behalf of all of us at Nuka-World, we hope you have enjoyed the ride and learning more about Nuka-Cola. On behalf of all of us at Nuka-World, we hope you have enjoyed the ride and learning more about Nuka-Cola. Nuka-Cola Quantum. Twice the calories, twice the carbohydrates, twice the caffeine, and twice the taste. And just look at that amazing patented blue glow. Here in the bottling chamber, we carefully pour each delicious... Here in the mixing area, we combine just a hint of 17 select fruit flavors. Hey, Mom and Dad, are you ready for a night out on the town? Then pick up an ice-cold Nuka-Cola Dark and experience the most thirst-quenching way to unwind. Nuka-Cola Quantum, coming soon to your favorite grocer or restaurant. While out here on the East Coast, out west, they enjoy regional favorites such as the classy Nuka-Cola Quartz and refreshingly patriotic
That's
Nuka-Cola
all 10
Victory.
clues. Better get these back to Sierra and see what she can make of them.
It took almost 2 years to perfect the formula, but in late 2044, he dreamt of a delicious soft drink that would provide. So sit back and enjoy the ride as we take you through the Nuka.
Nope.
Guests, remember to redeem all your prize tickets at the Nuka-Cade before you head home. Located in Nuka-Town, USA.
Welcome to the Nuka-Cola World of Refreshment, now featuring a river of Nuka-Cola Quantum. Nuka-Cola began its journey in the year 2040. It took almost 2 years to perfect the formula, but in late 2044, Mr. Bradford was finally successful. Out west, they enjoy regional favorites, such as the classic Nuka-Cola Quartz, and refreshingly patriotic. While out here on the East Coast, folks delight in the refreshment of an ice-cold Nuka grape. Nuka Orange. Hey, Mom and Dad, are you ready for a night out? But this isn't just a ride. It's one of several operational factories. Here in the bottling chamber, we carefully pour each delicious liquid into our new... And now for a special surprise. This is where we produce the new... On behalf of all of us at Nuka-World, we hope you have enjoyed the ride and learning more about Nuka-Cola. On behalf of all of us at Nuka-World, we hope you have enjoyed the ride and learning more about Nuka-Cola. On behalf of all of us at Nuka-World, we hope you have enjoyed the ride and learning more about Nuka-Cola. Nuka-Cola Quantum. Twice the calories, twice the carbohydrates, twice the caffeine, and twice the taste. And just look at that amazing patented blue glow. He dreamt of a delicious soft drink that would provide energy, focus, and 120%. Or for those that prefer a timeless root-based beverage, they pick up a delicious Nuka-Cola Wild. It quickly surpassed other lesser beverages to become America's #1 favorite beverage. Nuka-Cola began its journey. So sit back and enjoy the ride as we take you through the...
Here.
Thanks, boss.
Go there. Hey, move out.
Hey,
Need something from
over
me?
there.
You're
Get
the
into
overboss.
position. Go!
Sounds like a plan.
Hey,
Yeah, all right.
Hey,
Yeah. What's up? One way or another. Still useful all this time.
Seems like they're no longer content hiding in the shadows. While unconfirmed at this time, the possibility of escaped cities may have been the trigger for this shootout. Things are getting rough out there, folks. Might want to think twice before leaving the safety. Here's a throwback to simpler times. Folks actually remember.
Hey,
What you need?
look alive, Gage.
Well, I'll be damned. You actually did it. Nuka-World is ours. All of it.
Why are you acting surprised?
Hey, no disrespect, boss. You've just gotta understand. We ain't ever been on ground this solid before. Now that we're here, let's keep this party going. I'm thinking it's time we set our sights on the Commonwealth.
Aiming pretty high, aren't you, Gage? Why stop there? Why not take over the moon while we're at it?
Nah, the little green men can keep that one. Taking back Nuka-World is a big friggin' deal, no question. But it can't be the end of things. Needs to be a beginning. These bunch of savages need a goal, something to focus on. If they ain't got it, they'll wind up turning on each other. In an operation this big, we're gonna need more of, well, everything. Nobody's gonna hand it to us. We need to take it. Commonwealth has a ton of shitty little settlements that could be put to better use. Don't you think?
Sounds like you've had this plan from the beginning.
The ideas crossed my mind, sure. But I'm just making suggestions here. You're the one that needs to give the go-ahead. We don't gotta rush into this headlong. We take it slow. Be smart about it. If we're aiming to grab a piece of the Commonwealth, it's going to take the right contacts and a lot of muscle. Right? I say we go have ourselves a chat with Shank. He's the point man for everything entering and leaving Nuka-World. He floated this idea before. Been itching to talk to you ever since you took over. So I bet he's got a good idea of where to start. He's in charge of the caravan, so odds are you can find him somewhere near the marketplace.
You trust this Shank guy?
You ought to know by now. I don't trust anyone. But Shank's on the level. I got no reason to think he'd screw us. Especially if he stands to profit as much as anyone.
If you're vouching for this Shank guy, that sounds good enough to me.
Yeah, sure. How else do you think he ended up at the top of my Christmas list? Just head over and talk to the guy. He'll back up what I'm saying about the Commonwealth. And while you're doing that, I've already got the gangs working on getting Nuka-World's power plant up and running. It's about time we shed some real light around here and let people know we mean serious business. Oh, and if you need my advice and you want me to keep tagging along, you've got it. It all hang out, humbug.
Remember, You won't see hidden Cappy codes without the glasses. Make sure you're wearing them while you search.
I found all of the hidden Cappies. Each one had a letter.
Great. Let me take a look at these letters. Well, anyone who stared at Nuka-Cola merchandise as long as I have would get this one pretty fast. The letters definitely spell refreshing. It's simpler than I was expecting.
So how do we use this code?
This door should lead to Brad Burton's office, but it's locked up tight. The keypad is the only way to open it. I guess we just need to key in the 10 numbers that correspond to the word refreshing. You did all the work looking for the hidden Cappies, so you should be the one who gets to enter the code. That's it! The door's unlocked! Let's go! Let's search carefully. I'm willing to bet this place has a few secrets, and they'll probably be well hidden. Wow! This is amazing.
In regards to Nuka-Cola clear production, I think it's obvious that we need to take a step back and examine the facts. Project Cobalt dropped quantum in
Got
our
it.
laps, so I think it's best we leverage its potential popularity before someone else beats us to market.
It's hard to believe I'm really here. Wish I could have been here before the war. You know, just to see what it was like. The formula would be hidden somewhere. No way Brad Burton would leave it out in the open. Search carefully. What we're looking for might not be easy to find. This is like walking through history. Just look at this place. Look in, around, and behind everything. This is amazing. It's hard to believe I'm really here. I know that formula's here. I also know it'll be carefully concealed. Wish I could have been here before the war. You know, just to see what it was like. This is like walking through history. Just look at this place. Let's search carefully. I'm willing to bet this place has a few secrets, and they'll probably be well hidden. Look at that! Mr. Bradburton, you were one sneaky devil. Wow! What is this place? Let's take a closer look. The formula's got to be past this door. Now this looks interesting. Come on. What on earth? Wait. No. It can't be. That's John Caleb Bradburton. Or at least it's his head.
Heads up.
Yeah?
Wow.
What is it? More than happy to hold all the expensive stuff.
I haven't seen a real human face in so long. I had given up all hope.
Oh my God! It's alive! He's alive! My name's Sierra, sir. I'm your biggest admirer. I love Nuka-Cola more than anything. This is such an honor.
You there, with the pit boy. What are you doing here?
I sort of feel sorry for him.
It's stuck.
You there, with the pit boy. What are you doing here?
We used the contest code to get in? What the hell happened to you?
I made a devil's bargain, though I didn't know it at the time. This was General Braxton's plan all along. Damn the man. He called it Project Cobalt. In exchange for my weapon design, he would give me access to life-extending technology. I'm such a fool for taking him at his word. He never told me that this would be the price.
Who was General Braxton?
He was one of the top men in the Army Research Laboratory's Weapons and Materials Division. He'd taken a keen interest in my quantum mechanics research and offered me a trade. In exchange for my assistance on a top-secret weapons project, he gave me access to an experimental process that would artificially extend my life. Like a fool, I leapt before I looked. I've certainly paid the price for my short-sightedness.
A weapon? I don't believe it. Why would the genius who brought so much joy to the world want to make something destructive?
Genius is restless, madam. It must expand, seek new challenges, and explore new frontiers. So yes, a weapon. It was going to be a quantum-enhanced variant of the standard portable tactical warhead. In fact, the prototypes are stored in this very chamber. You can have them on one condition. I want you to shut off the power to this machine that's keeping me alive. I want to die.
What? No!
Are you really sure you want to die?
I've had plenty of time to think about it.
You can't kill him. He's a great man. He invented Nuka-Cola, the best thing in the world.
Lady, you don't know what a torment it is. Being trapped here alone and staring at the same wall, decade after decade. Now please shut up while I talk to your more rational friend here. I realize that what I'm asking isn't easy, but there's something in it for you. When the power is cut, the door to the prototype storage room will open automatically. Take anything you want. I don't care anymore. Just please, set me free at last. I can't bear this loneliness any longer.
Wait. I have an idea. Mr. Bradburden wants to die because he's lonely, right? Well, maybe I could stay with him, you know? Keep him company, give him someone to talk to. He's like a hero to me.
If he lives, I don't get the prototype ammo. What can you offer to make this worth my while?
Well, I I do have one thing that might interest you. I've got a limited edition Nuka-Cola jumpsuit. It's really stylish and not many were made. It's one of my most treasured possessions, but, well, I'm willing to let you have it.
A Nuka-Cola jumpsuit? Ha! That's a paltry prize compared to what I'm offering. The choice is yours, but I beg you to honor my wishes. There is no one else who can help me.
I couldn't stand being a frozen head. How could I drink Nuka-Cola?
So, have you made up your mind?
I'll do it. I'll shut off the power.
Thank you. Now please do get on with it. I'm ready. I've been ready for a long, long time.
Can you imagine being trapped like that for centuries?
Finally. Free at last.
No! Mr. Bradford! I'm sorry.
Up to me, I'd leave that behind. You're the boss.
There we go. You wanted the Nuka-Cola formula? Here it is.
So it really was here. I'm grateful. But don't think this means I've forgiven you. You killed the man who was my greatest hero. A man who revolutionized the soft drink industry, and whose creations put smiles on a million faces. Who the hell are you to just walk in here and destroy all that?
He made a choice, and I respected that choice. You should too.
I guess so. It's just that never, not in my wildest dreams, did I think I'd get the chance to talk to Mr. Bradburton in person. To get an opportunity like that, and then have it snatched away. It hit me pretty hard. Still, I can't overlook the fact that for one glorious shining moment, I got to meet the man who invented Nuka-Cola. I'll never forget that. Not ever. And it wouldn't have been possible without your help. Thank you.
Now that you've got the formula for Nuka-Cola, what are you gonna do with it?
I'm not a chemist, but I might try to brew some up, just for fun. If that fails, well, I still got a new centerpiece for my collection. Here. I know it's not much, but you really went above and beyond the Call of Duty. I think I'll stick around here for a while and see what else I can find. By the time I'm done, I'm gonna need a much bigger building to house my Nuka-Cola museum.
Heads up.
Yeah, say the word, boss. I'm on it. Time to divvy up the loot.
Going up. Look.
Well, look who it is. Liking what you've done with the place, boss. Gang certainly seem pleased with their new little kingdoms. Haven't seen people this revved up since last time someone spiked the water fountains. Never formally introduced myself. Name's Shank. And if you and Nuka-World's favorite Cyclops are standing here, well, I suppose he expects you might be the one to finally get things back on track. How long it take him to convince you it was time to move on the Commonwealth?
Hey now, no convincing, just a friendly conversation between like-minded individuals.
And what makes you think I've been convinced?
Well, if you aren't yet, you sure as hell should be. Giving the gang spots to call their own around the park, it bought you some goodwill. But providing them with their own domains, carved from the settlements of the Commonwealth, well, I can't think of a better way to solidify your place around here. Plus, make us all a pretty penny along the way. If that interests you, well, all you've got to do is say the word, and we can let the fun begin.
I wanted to ask about your role in this.
I'm listening.
Which gang do you work for?
Don't work for the gangs. Gage brought me in to work for the overboss. Plan was I'd advise Coulter in his grand scheme to run roughshod over the Commonwealth. And despite Coulter's change of heart, I've kept my ear to the ground, just in case that day ever came. I'm hoping today might finally be it.
What is it that you get out of helping me do this?
I've been well taken care of up to this point. I ain't greedy, but people with my kind of talents aren't common. All I'm looking for is a continuation of the lifestyle I've become accustomed to, and the same piece of the Commonwealth pie everyone else around here has been itching to take a bite of.
So what exactly is it you do?
I'll walk you through all the ins and outs of getting us established on the other side of those mountains. Claiming territory, running jobs, keeping folks loyal. Gage and Coulter also tasked me with keeping on top of the goings-on back there, so I'll provide you with guidance on the places we can hit and the places we can't. Kind of makes me your one-stop shop for causing havoc in the Commonwealth.
That was all I had?
So, does that mean you're ready to begin?
Okay, let's get started.
Music to my ears.
Shank ain't kidding. This is gonna be all kinds of fun.
So getting us set up in the Commonwealth's gonna require 3 things. Territory, provisions, and loyalty. First things first, territory. We're gonna need to claim a settlement for our gang to work from. An outpost. And there are 2 ways to claim new territory. You can head in yourself and convince the locals to leave, or I can get a crew together and you all can put them in the dirt. How you do it is up to you. So, first big decision. You want to talk them off their land, or you want to wipe them out?
I think you know what I'd rather do, boss.
Get a gang together. Those settlers are as good as dead.
Stick with the classics. Now, once you and the crew have cleaned the place out, those lucky girls and boys will move in and start working the place. Of course, every outpost you claim for a gang is going to be something the other gangs don't have. And none of them like the thought of their rivals getting a leg up on them. Worth thinking over as you dole out more territory. So, which gang you want to join you on the job?
The operators.
Got it. I'm sure they'll appreciate you thinking of them.
I bet you they can manage to keep looking bored through the whole thing.
That just leaves the target. Now for a new outpost, you'll usually want to target a spot with plenty of populated settlements nearby that might be able to feed our people later on. Taffington Boathouse, Croup Manor, Greentop Nursery, the Slog all had a good number of farms within striking distance last I checked. Though I'll need to go through my notes again, make sure they're all still good to target. We're not always gonna be able to run every job against every settlement. So, you ready to pick the spot for Nuka-World's first new homestead?
We can't target certain settlements with certain jobs?
Unfortunately. Can't talk people off their land if there's no one around to talk to and the like. Most cases, I'll try to let you know why we can't target a place, but the biggest hindrance is if there's already some activity going on there. Though if that is the case, that Pip-Boy of yours might be able to give you some info on whatever might be blocking us hitting that spot. Now, you ready to pick that first settlement?
I'm ready.
Good. So, where do you want to hit? Let me... Wait, pretty sure that place is one of yours, boss. That's where you want to hit?
Actually, I changed my mind.
Of course. You want to give me another target? Or did you maybe want to change up the job?
I want to change the job.
Sure thing. How you want to do it?
Let me talk to them. I'll convince them to leave.
Works for me. Once you've planted your flag in the place, I'll send a crew in to set up shop. Which gang should I have join you once you've staked your claim?
The operators.
Now, you ready to...
Right? What were those targets you recommended before?
Croup Manor, Taffington Boathouse, Greentop Nursery, and the Slog. Again, I can't guarantee those will all be available. Now you ready?
I'm ready.
Good. So...
Sure.
Believe that spot's one of yours, boss. Still want to...
That one's the target.
Of course, boss. So, to get these folks to scram, you got two main options. Buy them out, or scare them off. Either way, the more afraid they are, the simpler or cheaper getting them gone will be. Lizzie Wyeth over with the operators should have some toys that'll make running them off easier. And it's worth keeping in mind, the more populated or fortified a place is, the more prep you're gonna want to do before trying to run them off. But ultimately, it's up to you, boss. Good luck.
Hey, can I have your ear for a second?
Of course. What's up?
I just wanted to say that this, you know, the two of us working together like this, well, it's been a damn good time. I left Nuka-World with you, hoping you'd be the overboss the gangs needed. Seems like I didn't need to worry in the least. No question you know how to take care of yourself, which is more than I can say for most. But damn, if you don't have fun doing it, and more than that, I know you got my back. I can trust you. I can't say that about anybody else.
What? You worried I'm gonna turn on you?
No, boss. Not anymore. But most raiders, you can't trust them. You know, I made some bad calls when I was younger. I ain't saying I regret the choices I made, just that early on, I was a little starry-eyed. First gang took me in when I was 16. Decent-sized group, fair amount of muscle, only they weren't using it as best they could. Me being new and young, I didn't know enough to keep my mouth shut. Started making suggestions about how to improve things.
So what happened?
Well, eventually the boss approaches me. Connor, his name was. I don't remember what stupid-ass name he used back then. the Harvester or something. It was never as intimidating as he thought it was. Laughable almost. Anyway, at first I think he's pissed like I'm undermining his authority, but he actually listens to me. He takes my advice.
And where is this guy now?
Now hang on. Don't get ahead of me. So here I am. This teenage punk who's got the ear of what seems like the most powerful guy around. I'm on top of the damn world. Connor's always coming to me, asking what I think of his plans, telling me how much he trusts me. Can't lie. It all went to my head. After something like a year of working closely together goes by, we come up with this plan to make peace with a rival gang. We work the whole thing out in secret, where we meet on neutral ground, who does the negotiating, and what happens if shit goes south. I was more than happy to take point on negotiating, with 3 of our biggest guys to back me up in case no one took me seriously.
Did it work? Did they listen to you?
Not at first, but they came around. About an hour in, they're just starting to come around and realize the deal is in their best interest. And then, I hear it. Gunfire and explosions. Lots of both. At first I'm thinking, oh shit, something went wrong. Connor's gonna have to bail us out. But the more time that goes by, the more I start to realize what's happening. The fucker set me up, and I fell for it. See, he figured he's pumped me for all the information I was good for. Having me around for much longer, I'd be a threat to his position. So he used us as a diversion, something to keep the other gang's attention while he and his men ambush them. He gets their stuff, and I just happen to die in the crossfire. Perfect day for him.
How'd you make it out of that alive?
I'll be honest, I couldn't tell you. You know how folks say it was all a blur? Well, it really was. I find myself on the other side of this whole thing, messed up but alive. I can't go back. The one guy I thought I could trust tried to get me killed. Thought about going in shooting, but that was just anger, revenge talking. And I knew where that would end up. So I moved on. Promised myself I was never going to be that stupid again. Was never going to trust anyone to do anything but look out for themselves.
Great story, Gage, but where are you going with this?
Ever since that day, I ain't trusted nobody. At least not beyond how useful they can be to me. You, though, you're the real deal. I finally found somebody worth fighting with. Something worth fighting for. I don't mean to make it weird or nothing. I'm just saying, this is a real good thing we've got going here.
There's nothing weird about it, Gage. I've been thinking about it a lot too, and I want us to be together.
Are you saying what I think you're saying? Aw, come on, boss. You wouldn't want nothing to do with me, not with the fucked up life I've had?
We're more than just a good team, Gage. You know it. And I know it.
Yeah, I guess we are. I gotta tell you, this wasn't really how I was thinking this little talk was gonna go. I ain't gonna go all sappy on you, but damn, boss, you are something else. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I found a piece of me I didn't know I was missing. I don't know what happens next, but hell, ain't nobody I'd rather have with me.
Going up. Transit center. Transit center. Going up. Nuka Express.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor. Manténgase alejado de las puertas. We are now arriving at the station. Nuka-World, please be sure to collect any children reopening of our world of refreshment ride. The Nuka Express. Delicious Nuka-Cola Quantum.
Hey, you. Yeah? Can I help you?
There's a gang of raiders coming for this place. Mine. But if you leave right now, I promise you, we won't have any problems.
You want this place? Listen, not trying to piss you off here, but I'm not sure that's gonna work. This is home.
I'm gonna make this easy for you. Take these caps and go.
Caps? For this? Yeah, fine. I guess it's all yours. I'm going. I'm going. Jerk.
If Lizzie asks you to volunteer for one of her tests, don't.